What better for a... Tuesday evening, then a little NBA action on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter, I'm Brian Anderson. And of course, Domantas Sabonis. And it's the Kings to start out. Puts the move on. It's hauled in by the Heat. And seems hard to believe, but it's been almost 40 years since the Kings moved to Sacramento.
And, you know, maybe they haven't hung any banners, but they've had some special players and some great seasons in that time. And they mean a lot to that community.
No good on that one.
First team foul.
And he's good on the second. Here's Lowry. From deep. Second chance shot. Pass to Adebayo. Valanciunas with a rebound. Back to Fox. Over to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Lowry outside. Can't hit from in close.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Obviously, Fox has good on-ball instincts. He finds a wide-open guy and quickly feeds him.
Now here's Lowry. He's averaging about 6 points per game. To the inside. And stolen by Herter. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. It's Herter on the wing. 3 on the clock. No good on the shot. And Miami will go the other way with it. Here's Lowry. Pass to Butler. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Crafty play by Jimmy, sticking with his shot despite the close D to draw the foul.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Over the course of his career, Jimmy Butler's made strides in a lot of areas. He's really matured as a playmaker in the past several seasons.
Drains the triple.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Well, Smitty, we've seen an uptick in Butler's assists since he moved on from the 76ers.
Yeah, we're not going to start calling him Jimmy Dimes. We know passing has played a big part of his game. He trusts his teammate. He doesn't feel the need to always take over. But Jimmy is definitely a scorer.
On the break. Here's Herter. Another 3 for Sacramento.
That's Kevin Herter's bread and butter, where he shot 42% from beyond the arc his sophomore year in college.
To the paint. Intercepted. It's Herter on the wing. Takes it inside. Good D by Adebayo. Miami trailing. Pass to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Love to see Jimmy get aggressive on the slam, blitzing his way to the rim.
Fox for 3. And the Kings with another 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Morris outside. Pass to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. From the arc. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. To the middle. The shot by Butler. No good. The Kings leading. And it's Fox penetrating. And it's Fox with the jam.
Such a terror on the drive. Fox possesses blow-by speed, getting past defenders in a hurry.
Here's Morris. He got a piece of it. Now the Kings in transition. Here's Okogie. And it's off from three-point range. Hero outside. Inside. And here's Butler. Pass to Yurtseven. Lets the 3 fly. Valanciunas with a rebound. Fox outside. Nice move. Not going to go that time. Now the Heat take it the other way. Outside for Butler. Pass to Doumbouya. Morris on the wing. 5 to shoot. Ball stolen. From behind the arc. Rebound by the Heat. Tipped. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Sacramento.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by Taking the ball away, great effort.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Now here's Morris. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Gets stolen by Fox. Fast break, here we go. Here's Okogie. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now here's Morris. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. To the wing, right side. Shot clock at 5. To halt the run. Akpala, that's good.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Here's Fox. Yep, that one goes. Fox has got 7 points.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
It's tipped.
When you watch Kevin Huerter, he plays hard at the defensive end. That was an effort block.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3-ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for the Sacramento Kings. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Kings here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Reason why excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
Here's Stanley. Right wing. On the wing, Alexander Walker. There's a screen to the right side. And it's Stanley on the miss. And it's the Heat with the ball. A 12-point game. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. Pass to Martin. There's the 3. Here's Waters. Out to the right wing. Here's Akpala. Off the mark there with a 3. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. And it's Stanley on the miss. Now Lowry. And rejected. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. So teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, B.A., it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
Outside Monk. Pass to Alexander Walker. Nails it from 3. And the Kings lead by 12.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Here's Doumbouya. Adebayo with it. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Here's Doumbouya. Hero outside. Puts up a 3. Monk grabs the miss. Pass to Stanley. From downtown. Adebayo grabs the board.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with his offense.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that.
Off the pick, Hero loves to rise and fire, but that time he becomes the playmaker.
Stanley. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's Dumboya. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. The shot comes out. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Back to Alexander Walker. Here's Stanley. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Here's Dumboya. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
The veteran point guard Kyle Lowry is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Down low. Oh, deflected. Lowry with a steal. Now here's Hero. Soft touch off the glass.
We see it almost nightly. Hero is underrated in terms of his ability to score inside. After receiving heavy criticism in his second year, Tyler Hero came into the 2021-22 season on a different level, averaging over 20 points per game.
Miami calls timeout. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Pass to Sharp. The three is up. Miami, no good that time either. You know, with Hero, Smitty, his play earned him the 6th Man of the Year.
And he ran away with that award, B.A. And it wasn't only because of his prolific scoring. Hero also displayed his playmaking ability, and he improved on the defensive end as well.
To the middle. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
First free throw is good. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks. The social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too. He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. A minute 6 left to play in the first half. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul.
First team foul.
That's his first foul of the game. A minute 6 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Stanley. Takes the 3.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
And he can't get that one to go. His 6th miss in 10 tries. Sharp, no good. It's Monk on the wing. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game.
Team foul. 9. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And he makes a first.
This is the area of the game we've seen lots of improvement by Alexander Walker.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Murray can score in a multitude of ways, Grant.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. I mean, he can feast from the post, the mid-range, and the three-point line as well. He always plays under control at his own pace, and that's why he looks so fluid out there on the floor.
To the inside. Here's Akpala. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
That one's off.
It's very interesting. Kevin Huerter projects to be a shooter, but he's so inconsistent from the free throw line.
7 seconds left in the first half of this game. And so it's Sacramento leading by 17 at the end of the period. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. So it's Miami now, trailing by 17. Lowry outside. Right side, Butler. Pass to Sharp. 4 on the clock. It's stolen by Fox. The three. Hits the three-pointer.
Number 36.
13 points in the game.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Hero, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
It's intercepted. In transition. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Often viewed as just a shooter, Tyler Hero can score, though, in a variety of ways, which makes him very difficult to defend.
And the second free throw is good. Sacramento in total control. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming on the free throw. Over to the wing. Lots of room. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Yeah, credit Huerter. Recognizes where the help is coming from, finds the open man.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. And here's Hero. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. For 3, Sacramento grabs the miss.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Launches a 3. Kept alive by Sacramento. Pass to Huerter. 3-pointer. Sinks it from distance. Huerter's got 7 points in the game.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Butler with the ball. The crossover. Valanciunas with a rebound.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." B.A.?
All right, thanks, Allie. And it's Butler with the jam.
Butler has come a long way with his ball handling. He has a few tricks he can pull off from time to time to score.
The quick look, no good that time. Pass to Sharp. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Bam Adebayo gives his team so much flexibility, playing multiple positions and doing whatever the team asks.
The Heat making a switch here. And Smitty, how about Bam Adebayo? He really diversifies this team offensively.
He does, B.A. He's a consistent scorer, and he's fierce on the defensive end, guarding smaller guys.
Here's Okogie. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. He's got 5.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Waters. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Now at the line, Waters.
That one's no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Check this out. That's only their second turnover tonight. They've kept great control of the rock.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Now Hero. Banked it in off the glass. Hero's got 5 now.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Let's go with a 3. Drops in the 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Deflects the pass. Now the Kings in transition. Here's Herter. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Herter's got 9 points now in the quarter. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Sacramento.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Here's Herter. Another 3 for Sacramento.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Third personal foul. Team foul number 4. Substitution on the court.
Morris outside. Inside. Here's Dubois. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
The assist.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Pass to Waiters. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Malik Monk picks one up. First one falls for him.
Now at the line.
He's perfect from the line this time. Sacramento in total control. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. He can't get that one to fall. And the Heat going the other way now. Morris with it. Now guarded by Monk. Here's Waters. And that comes off the assist by Morris. 6 points for him. 30 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Back to Alexander Walker. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And it's Miami's ball. Out to the wing. Here's Waters. He's got 6. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Monk for 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Sacramento already up 26 points as this quarter ends. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More 2K action in just a moment. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Alexander Walker. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Getting airborne. Look at Alexander Walker taking off.
Pass to Yurtseven. Back to Morris. Now here's Yurtseven. The floater. Monk grabs the miss. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
Pass to Akpala. Can't connect from short range.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Monk for 3. And another basket for Sacramento.
Terrible shot selection, but you've got to appreciate his confidence.
Here's Butler. Tries again. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Not surprised to see Jimmy come down with the offensive rebound. He plays with heart and hustle.
Here's Murray. There's the block. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Back to Lowry. Oh, got a piece of it. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. Up ahead. Count it. Murray's gotten his first basket of the night.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
He's been aggressive all night. Butler's gotten himself into a rhythm, and the defense has no answer.
Here's Stanley. Oh,
did you see that?
Finish! And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Up and in on the layup.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Here's Butler. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
And Butler with the block.
Known for being a strong defender, Butler takes pride in blocking shots.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can.
What's impressive about Jimmy is how much of a one-man army he can be. He makes the effort to be everywhere on the floor and does all he can to help his team.
Back to Fox. Shot clock at 6. To the left wing. From outside the arc. He buries it from 3. He's got 25.
Sending shockwaves now. That's his 3rd triple of this half. 4th of the game.
Here's Butler. Yep, count it.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
So it's Sacramento now. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Showing off the major hops. Wow. Look at Fox. Get up and finish with some power.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul. Second team.
And he drops the first. And Smitty, so often it seems like we make championships the measure of historical greatness. Is enough made of the individual achievements, you think?
Well, it's a team sport. We all want to win, but game recognized game. There's players like Tracy McGrady, Chris Paul, George Gervin, etc., etc. They haven't won championships, but they are still special. That's what you get from Jimmy Butler. Consistently a tireless worker and driving the ball to the hoop.
Butler hits them both. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Can't get it to fall. And here are the Heat. Pass to Akpala. Outside Butler. Ooh, some solid defense from Herter. And it's Fox penetrating. Okogie on the wing. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Miami grabs the miss.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Kings.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys. His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
And here's Butler outside. Unable to get that one. Right side Herter. Stolen. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
On defense, the Heat. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. The 3. Waters grabs the miss. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure.
We are in Sacramento, California. Home for the Kings in an interconference basketball game here. Welcome to the Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines.
Who's watching it?
Pass to Middleton. To the middle. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Herter on the wing. Shot clock reset for Sacramento. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now here's Herter. Good on the triple. Herter's got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for Sacramento. And on the floor tonight, a collection of some of the league's brightest young players.
And make no mistake about it, these guys are a work in progress, but the talent is undeniable. Can't wait to see who becomes the alpha dog in this group.
Herter up there high to throw it down.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Guys, I did have a chance to talk with the head coach of the Kings. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense with their ability to knock down shots from deep. He said success on the outside will translate to success on the inside. Sounds like instead of going inside out, they're going to go outside in. Interesting. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently. Sacramento moving it around. Puts up a three.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And now the fast break. Fox with the ball.
Well, Fox with the eyes and ears up that time. Good vision to facilitate.
For three, Middleton. Rebound by the Kings. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Out to the right wing. The three. And Davis pulls it down. Deflects the pass. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
Pass to Cunningham. Beyond the arc.
Fox is so good on the offensive end with his quickness. Why not use it on the defensive end? He did there.
This one for three. Sacramento gets it back. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Panic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Connaughton from outside off the mark.
And sometimes we see players who could have been pros in another sport. Pat Connaughton is one of those guys. It's been well documented that he played both basketball and baseball in college and was actually drafted in 2014.
Pass to Davis. Lays it up off the glass. Davis has got 5 now.
Any play in the offensive set that ends with AD getting a shot into the lane, that's going to work out well.
And with Connaughton, there's no question he had a shot as a pro pitcher.
Well, a tribute to how athletic and how talented Pat was, is as a pitcher he had a mid-90-mile-per-hour fastball, which is tremendous when you think about it. Just fantastic that he's been able to carve out this career after the first couple seasons where it was on the brink, where he might have gone to Europe or back to baseball.
Sweet move. And Middleton with a nice bucket inside.
Staying confident in the paint. Middleton does a good job sinking that one.
Pass to Herter. Takes the 3. No good that time. The Pistons go the other way with it. Here's Fall. It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. Pistons ball. So it's the Pistons now, trailing by 2.
What a throw down by AD. He really rocks the rim with that one.
Fires from deep. To the left wing. Outside, Fox. Drills it from outside. Fox has got his second bucket tonight.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And so Fox will bring it up for the King. And it's Fox with the jam.
Fox getting some room and getting up.
Now Cunningham. 5 points in the game. Outside for Davis. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. 13 points in the game.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
.143 left to play in the first quarter. Count it.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
And it's Connaughton missing.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that one.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam. Here's Middleton after the Kings pick up 2. Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Well, it didn't take long, did it? In his second season, AD showed that ability to be able to completely take over on the offensive end, and we're seeing that here tonight.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
24 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Connaughton. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
Here's Fox, and the layup's good off the glass. Fox has got 13 points. Bait lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for the... Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Kings.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
When you make the most of second chance opportunities and you're in there and active, well, that can really put a lot of pressure on the defense. He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Brent, it's been well documented. Three-point shooting is at an all-time high. Do you see this trend ending anytime soon?
I don't think so, Kevin, but there will be a tipping point as to how many you can actually shoot. And we've seen a team do that where they've shot over 50 attempts per game for a season, which I don't think is going to happen again. But young guys coming up are practicing this shot, and they're going to be better suited, better equipped, and more talented to make them. So three-pointer is going nowhere.
Here's Stanley, and good that time. Stanley's got the lead up to 8 now for Sacramento, and he converts the layup.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
Pistons trailed by 6. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Kings leading now by 6. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Kings have made a lot of moves to shake up their roster. De'Aaron Fox says, I think the mood is definitely better. It's like a breath of fresh air. Getting a feel for each other and seeing the chemistry come to fruition is huge. Success isn't always immediate with trades and signings, so we look toward the future. Kevin, back to you.
That's all they can do. Okay, thanks, D.A. Murray outside. Lets it go with the 3.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Pass to Monk. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And you got to love that three-point stroke of Monk. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep.
And in a league full of shooters, Malik Monk is right there with the best of them.
And has always been a weapon from outside. Has refined his shot selection the last few years and starting to come to his own as a reliable outside threat.
The Pistons shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
Now, here's Monk. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
I like seeing Monk set his teammates up. A part of his game that I think he's got to continue to improve.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Pass to Bates. Jacks up a 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Here's Stanley. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Bates. Launches a 3. They get the rebound. Back to White. 4 on the shot clock. A second chance effort. He can't get that one to fall. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Pass to Bates. Here's Westbrook. That's tipped. They get it back. And here is Duren. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Here's Stanley. And he jams it with authority.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty. And he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. And Jalen Duren picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Now the Kings with it. They're on a 14-5 run. Here's Stanley. He takes it in. To the inside. Duren. And Duren slams it in.
And just running the offense. White's that new breed of combo guard who can do a little bit of everything.
To the left side wing. Murray outside. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Stanley. Duren pulls it in.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Back to Westbrook. Now here's Duren. Here's Bates. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Here's Stanley. He's got 6. In the corner, it's Monk. Connects from three-point range. Monk's got the lead up to 11 now for the Kings.
How about the quickness of that release by Monk? An experienced catch-and-shoot player who feels comfortable firing from deep. No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Pass to Stanley. From downtown. Rebounded by the Pistons. Here we go, one-on-one. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Pistons have shot 1 of 3 from the line tonight, missing 2 earlier on. And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Murray outside. From deep three-point range. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. That's on Jalen Duren. And he sinks the second.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first. A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Pass to Bates. For the 3. That one's not going to go. And Sacramento will go the other way with it.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
Stolen away. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And here is Duren. Traveled by Murray. Shot's good by Duren.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Stanley can't get it to go.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game.
Please give a big round of applause.
Kings leading now by 10.
And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time.
Takes a step back. Here's Valanciunas.
And Valanciunas just needs a little bit of airspace. He's so big, easy for him to get to the rim.
Cunningham for three. Here's Fall. And that one is hammered home.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
And De'Aaron Fox having one of those nights where he's feeling it.
Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player, easily one of the best during his prime.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half. And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Pistons trailed by 17. Outside for Davis.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Picked off in midair. Here's Connaughton. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Now, here's Cunningham. 5 points in the game. And now, the fast break. Fox with the ball. Good on the shot. 11 points in the game.
Great setup there by their setup man and De'Aaron Fox.
Davis sets a screen. Here's Cunningham. And it's blocked. And they're able to recover. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%? Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Now, here's Fox. 15 points in the game.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Here's Cunningham. Pass to Connaughton. Davis has the open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
You see the raw talent that Cade Cunningham has, and the hard work and the proper focus. This guy is capable of big, big things.
Shot on the wing. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Davis. The Kings have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 7. Davis in the corner. Back to Cunningham. And he uses the glass on the layup. Cunningham's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, he's 1 for 5 in the quarter, and his body language is saying a lot about where his confidence is. Rattled just a little bit. Maybe the next open look will start him up.
Now, here's Fox. 17 points in the game. 5 to shoot. Davis with the double team. Here's Valanciunas. It's tipped. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. 11-point game. That will be the third of the 6-game road trip. The lead now in single digits. Davis has got 25 points.
Strong handles by Anthony Davis. Put that guy on skates there.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Sacramento.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
You probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Love seeing Cade zip back in transition and doing everything he can to convert on the break.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
For Sacramento, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Well, charging past the defense, and with that size, Cade able to get up and jam it down.
Herter on the wing. Screened by Valanciunas. Fires the three. Sacramento again missing. Here's Connaughton, and he slams it one-handed.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Here's Middleton, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Defense making it pretty easy for Cade Cunningham here. You can't leave someone wide open on this team.
Pass to Herter. 6 to shoot. Gets a nice look. Second shot opportunity. To the wing on the left. Here's Okogie. It's stolen by Davis. Cunningham for 3. The shot will not fall. The Kings leading. A pass to Fox. We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. And it's Fox with the jam.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. Both teams deciding to change it up. And a different look here for the Pistons. Kings leading now by 4. Pass to Monk. Over to the left wing. Stanley. Knocks down the 3 ball. Stanley's got 9.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Once again, fans, that was your 916 Crew Dance Team.
From deep. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Sacramento bringing the court.
73. The Pistons, 66.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Pistons trailed by 7. Here's Westbrook. Rebound by Murray. Here's Stanley. Murray outside. That 3 off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
But no one around him. A 3-pointer off the mark. Here's Bates. Down low. Out to White. Lock at 6. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And White is looking to make things happen out there. If he has to get physical in the process, that is not going to be a problem.
And that one misses.
And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today. And unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
Kings leading out by 6. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
1 minute now into this 4th quarter. Pass to Bates. And he goes in for the dunk.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Outside for Murray. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
Good on the second free throw. It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far. Now the Pistons with it. The kick out to Westbrook. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it.
And if you have that kind of quickness and can handle the ball that well, you're going to get off a makeable shot. Westbrook did it there.
Here's Stanley. Back to Monk. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Alexander Walker. Got a piece of it. Westbrook drives in, and it's in there. Westbrook's got 4 points in the quarter.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Murray outside. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Out to the wing. Here's Bates. Pass to Duran. And another shot. It's hauled in by the Kings. 17 points was their biggest margin. In the basket by Stanley. And the Kings lead by 5.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Now here's White. And White with the stuff.
And at 6'5", White more than capable athletically, like the aggressiveness there.
Murray outside. Pass to Monk. Out left to the wing. Here's Stanley. Sinks the 3-pointer. Stanley's got 5 points now this quarter.
Sweet to be a difference maker in a game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Bates, no good.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Guys, I was able to listen in on what Glenn Casey went over with his team. He said, hey, we're still in this thing. We just have to trust each other out there. Be aggressive, stay together, and play as a team. We're coming back and winning this one. Pretty confident words, Kevin.
Thanks, David. It's Fox with the drive. And it's Fox with the jam.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
And Fox gets it to go.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
That's a 2 from Cunningham. And that one hits back iron. Offside Fox. Offline with his 3. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. Trailing by 17. No good again that time.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Sacramento.
They made the most of their free throw opportunities.
They just shot much better, and that improved their confidence, I think, as a team. It was a team that believed they would make those shots.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And you know, this is a win they wanted badly, guys. They did not want to get swept in the season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for De'Aaron Fox.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Bates. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
Now, here's Westbrook.